Before we dive in, let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like no matter what you do, things just don't seem to fall into place? You work hard, you try to be a good person, but somehow life still feels out of balance. That's because most people focus on the wrong things. They chase money without purpose. They seek approval from people who don't matter. They waste energy on things they can't control. And in the process, they neglect the core principles that actually make life fulfilling, powerful, and meaningful. But here's the truth. If you focus on the right things, everything else, success, peace, happiness, respect, will naturally follow. Let's start with the essentials. 1. Master your mindset. Everything begins and ends with your thoughts. If your mind is weak, your life will be weak. If your mind is strong, nothing can break you. Most people let their thoughts control them. They overthink, they doubt, they fear failure before they even try. But the most powerful people? They train their minds to focus on solutions, not problems. They turn obstacles into opportunities. If you don't take control of your mind, the world will do it for you. And the world wants you weak, distracted, and insecure. Protect your mindset like your life depends on it, because it does. Stop wasting energy on things you can't control. There are two types of problems in life: problems you can fix, problems you can't. The secret is knowing the difference. Most people stress over things they can't control. Other people's opinions, the past, random circumstances. But this is wasted energy. It changes nothing. The smartest people? They focus only on what they can control. Their actions, their discipline, their mindset. The moment you stop giving energy to things outside your power, you free yourself. 3. Make self-respect your priority. Stop chasing people who don't value you. Stop begging for approval. Your worth isn't determined by how many people like you. It's determined by how much you respect yourself. If someone treats you poorly and you keep allowing it, you're sending a message: I don't value myself. And if you don't value yourself, why should anyone else? The moment you start setting standards, people will either rise to meet them or fall away. Either way, you win. 4. Turn pain into power. Everyone experiences pain, but how you use it determines everything. Most people let pain break them. They get bitter, resentful, and stuck in the past. But the strongest people? They use pain as fuel. They take every setback, every betrayal, every failure, and they turn it into motivation. Pain is either a weight that holds you down or fire that drives you forward. The choice is yours. Now that we've built a strong foundation, let's talk about the actions that will actually transform your life. Because mindset alone isn't enough. You have to move, you have to act, you have to take control of your own destiny. Most people wait for life to happen to them. But the most successful and fulfilled people? They make life happen. Here's how. 5. Become relentlessly disciplined. Talent is overrated. Motivation is unreliable. But discipline? That's what separates the successful from the forgotten. Most people wait to feel like doing something. They wait for motivation. But that's why they fail. Because motivation fades. Discipline is what keeps you moving forward when you don't feel like it. Think of the greatest athletes, business leaders, and legends in history. They weren't always the most talented, but they were the most consistent. They showed up every day, no matter what. You don't need to be the smartest. You don't need to be the most gifted. You just need to be the most disciplined. 6. Cut out toxic people immediately. You cannot build a strong life surrounded by weak people. Negative, insecure, manipulative people will drain your energy, waste your time, and keep you from growing. The wrong people can destroy your confidence, kill your ambition, and keep you stuck in the same cycle for years. That's why the strongest people are ruthless about who they allow in their lives. Ask yourself, do the people around me push me forward or hold me back? Do they bring out my best or make me doubt myself? Do they inspire me or drain me? If someone is toxic, you don't need to explain, you don't need to argue, you don't need closure. Just walk away. Protect your energy, because the people you surround yourself with will either build your future or destroy it. 7. Get comfortable. Being uncomfortable. Most people avoid discomfort. They avoid hard conversations, they avoid challenges, they avoid risk. But if you're avoiding discomfort, you're avoiding growth. The strongest people actively seek out challenges. They lean into difficult situations. They take risks. They understand that the only way to grow is by pushing past your limits. Think about it. Every major breakthrough in your life happened when you stepped outside your comfort zone. The more you embrace discomfort, the more unstoppable you become. If it's hard, if it scares you, if it makes you uncomfortable, that's a sign you need to do it, because nothing worth having comes easy. 8. Protect your time. Like your life depends on it, because it does. Time is the one thing you can never get back, but most people waste it like they have forever. They spend hours scrolling, arguing, and doing things that don't matter. Then they wonder why they never get anywhere. If you want a better life, start treating your time like it's valuable. Because it is. Stop wasting it on meaningless distractions. Stop giving it to people who don't appreciate it. Stop using it on things that don't help you grow. Your time is either making you better or keeping you stuck. Choose wisely. At this point, you've built the right mindset. You've taken the right actions. But there's one more thing that truly separates those who succeed from those who stay stuck. And that's how you think about progress, setbacks, and your own growth. Most people sabotage themselves, not because they lack potential, but because they don't understand the bigger picture. They quit too soon, they fear failure, and they never unlock their full power. But once you shift your perspective, everything changes. 9. Understand that failure is part of the process. Most people are afraid of failure. They see it as a dead end, a sign to quit, proof that they're not good enough. But the most successful people? They see failure as feedback. They use it to grow, adjust, and come back even stronger. Think about this. Every single person who has achieved greatness has failed. A lot. Michael Jordan, cut from his high school basketball team. Elon Musk, his first companies struggled. Oprah, fired from her first TV job. The only reason they became legends is because they didn't let failure stop them. They used it as fuel, they learned from it, and they kept going. So if you're failing, good. It means you're trying. It means you're pushing yourself. Keep failing forward. Keep moving. That's how you win. 10. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. How many times have you said, "I'll start when I'm ready," or "I just need the right timing"? That thinking is a trap. The truth is, there is no perfect moment. There will always be reasons to wait. There will always be fear. There will always be uncertainty. But the people who actually succeed, they start anyway. They take messy action. They figure it out as they go. Because waiting only guarantees one thing: you'll stay exactly where you are. If you want to change your life, start now. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. 11. Stop seeking approval from others. One of the biggest traps in life is caring too much about what other people think. Most people live their entire lives trying to please others, trying to fit in, trying to be liked, trying to meet other people's expectations. And in the process, they lose themselves. The hard truth? Not everyone will understand you. Not everyone will like you. Not everyone will support you. And that's okay. The people who truly succeed, they stop seeking validation. They trust themselves. They live on their own terms. So ask yourself, are you living the life you want, or are you living the life others expect from you? 12. Take full responsibility for your life. This is the final shift, the one that truly changes everything. Most people blame their circumstances. They blame their past. They blame other people. But as long as you're blaming, you're not growing. The strongest people take full ownership of their lives. They stop making excuses. They stop waiting for someone else to save them. They stop seeing themselves as victims. No matter what has happened to you, no matter what challenges you've faced, your future is still in your hands. And the moment you take full responsibility, you take full control. Because once you stop waiting for things to change and start making them change, nothing can stop you. At the end of the day, your life is shaped by the choices you make every single day. Build the right mindset. Take the right actions. Adopt the right perspective. Do these things and everything else will fall into place.